Hi, this is Adam Butler with the Adam Butler team, Keller Williams, and welcome to my video blog. Today, spring is upon us, and I do want to talk about something very important with your homes. I see it all the time we take listings. People neglect keeping tabs on the exterior of your home against water. Water is what I always say is a home's worst enemy, whether it's plumbing inside or now this time of year, the elements outside. And there's several things you need to look at the start of the spring to kind of make sure you've got things buttoned down tight. Now, one thing I'm doing, I've got a new addition on my home, and the funny part is I'm just looking and I can show you things that I need to do that I haven't done yet. But one thing is the grading around your property is very important. You want 1 inch of fall per foot for 6 feet grading from your house, so the water will hit the ground. When it gets saturated, water will run away from your property. It's very important. As you can see here, I'll show you, here's where I got a problem. Look at that. I've even got a patio problem, but see, the grading here should be up here, sloping away from the home. So you can see I've got about, I don't know, a couple bags of dirt to put in there, some sod or seed, and it's also affecting my patio. If you're not careful, that'll drop or crack your patio. So that's one thing I need to get after on my home, and it's very common, especially on newer construction. First 2-3 years of a home, every year you're gonna see some settling like that with the dirt, where they had to dig it out, put the footings in, the foundation, and it'll sink a little bit. So if you've got a house that's 3 years or less, every spring, check this out, add some dirt, seed or sod. It'll mean a lot, it'll help you. You do have drain tile around the bottom. It goes to a sump pump, and that should take care of it usually, but it's gonna be a lot easier for your house if you take care of the grading. By the way, on your sump pumps, do test those. Make sure they're running before spring hits. I'd tell you about 5 houses a year we list where they have to disclose they have water in the basin because the sump pump gave out or wasn't working or properly. So keep tabs on your sump pump, keep tabs on your grading. By the way, and a side note I just noticed, if you look at that mess, I've got to fix that vent. I talked about that about a month ago. I've got to clean that vent out from the dryer. Okay, something else I want to show you, and I just noticed on this edition, even a newer house that's been painted recently, every year things pop up in the way of, wood moves, it rots, it wiggles, whatever. But if you look right here, I saw it somewhere, right there, you can see I've got a little crack there. A small crack, even that size, with a pine bat on it will start rotting throughout the years. And when you list a house, it's very, very common to see wood rot that people didn't even know they had. Wouldn't have it if they kept tabs on it. So caulk, make the things are buttoned down tight, watch the grading, check your sump pump, and again, check your leaves again. I have walnut trees. Those leaves fall off late into the fall, into the winter. I've got some more leaves to clean out of my gutter. So you want that water, your gutter's clear, so the water gets out, and again, 1 inch per foot for 6 feet away from your house, solve a lot of problems. Thanks so much for watching my video blog. Watch again anytime. If you have any questions, email me or call me anytime. Down below you can click on to get your home values or to do a home search. And again, we always love to hear from you. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.